Okay. Welcome. Welcome everyone. As you come in, let me know where you're joining from. If you're on your GLP-1 journey, tell me how that journey is going. Drop in the chat how that journey is going. My name is Ansara. I've been on my GLP-1 journey for 2 years now. I am currently in maintenance, so I'm not actively trying to lose. I've already lost 100 and I feel absolutely amazing after doing that. And I want you guys to know the whole reason why I go live is for you to know that you're capable of doing the same exact things, and you're capable of achieving what you've dreamed of or achieving what your goal is. Your goal may be different than mine. So me, I didn't want to be type 2. It runs in my family. I was pre-diabetic, my cholesterol was high, and I was obese. But on top of all those things, I didn't feel my best. I didn't feel my best at all. I was not the best version of myself. And I'm here to let you guys know, like, look, you too can make a change. You too can do something different. Life coach, can you drop in the Discord that I'm live, please? Drop in announcements and drop it in a general chat. But yes, welcome in, guys. As you come in, tell me where you're joining from. Hey, Candy B, how are you, girl? How are you? Let me know how you doing. How you doing today? Thank you for the heart, me, Pink Flavors. I appreciate that. Hey, Pink Flavors. How is your day going today, too? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. See, TT had me in my feelings a little bit. I'm gonna be real with y'all. TT had me in my feelings because, hold on, y'all, because I'm on the tube as well. Okay, there we go. So I'm trying to make sure I have the same background. I'm on YTube as well, trying to do something different. So I was gonna go live earlier. I did up content, all of that. Hey, Patty, all of those things to prepare for me to go live. Guess what? TT was strict in my videos, and it was giving me a whole bunch of violations just from a video, that unboxing that I posted up. So I took it down, posted it back up again. It gave me another violation, all that stuff. So I finally just took it down, didn't put no sound to it, didn't put no hashtags, and I was like, let's just see what it do with no hashtags. And of course it wouldn't be able to. Hi, Elise, how are you? It wouldn't be able to categorize me in a way that I need, but you know, I'm trying to do what I do. So now I'm pivoting to where I don't have to just do TT. I'm able to do YTube. Hey, my people on YTube, let me know, guys. Hi, Elise, Zaid. Show you what? Let me know what you're saying. Show you what? Show you what? Because I don't know. I'm a little sketchy with what you're saying. Queen Meek. Hey, Meek. Girl, how you been? Have you been documenting your journey? Because I see you changed your name. Have you been documenting your journey? Let me know. So for anybody that's new here, my name is Ansara. I've been on my GLP-1 journey for 2 years now. I'm an advocate. I'm a registered nurse. I'm a mom of 6. So everything I do is to help people and to guide people on their path, to help you know that you can get support if that's something that you're needing, or if you just need someone to talk to, because people are judging you and they're telling you like, hey, why are you doing this? Why do you want to do this? Don't listen to what they say. Listen to yourself, because it's your body. Oh my gosh, Fridays did drop the add-ons yesterday. Just know, Mick. Yes, Candy, you are in California. Yeah, girl. So here's the thing. I don't know. California has some weird, like, laws in place. And that's why you can't get the Mick there. I know, girl. I'm sorry. Thank you for the rose. I haven't really documented. Been really busy, but I'm 1 away from my first go. What? You're 1 pound away from your first go. Girl, let's cheer for that. Queen Meek, I'm so proud of you. Hi, Elise. You put wow. Oh, Elise, you talking about because of me? Because I lost, yes, girl. Matter of fact, I'll show you my before and after. Hold on. I don't know if it's on this phone. If not, I'll have to get it off my husband's phone. Honey, how can I look at my... I'll show you guys. I haven't been on this phone in a minute, so let me see if it's even on here. But welcome in. Setting new goal of 10 more to lose. Look, Meek, I like how you're doing it in increments. Hello, B-Fly. Oh yeah, Patty, tell me how it's going. Tell me how it's going. Okay. Guys, give me a second. I'm trying to find it. Tell me how that goes. I always tell everybody to make sure you're rotating. And if you're wanting to start your journey, you can go through Fridays. That's where I go through to get my compound. I've been on compound for a year. And I love it. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find my before. Okay, there we go. Okay. So right here. I'm trying to show people on YTube, guys. Hold on. So this is me beforehand. And this is now, but yeah, this is beforehand. This was on my birthday of 2023. My birthday of 2023. Yep, because I started in 2023. So that was May of 2023 for that picture. And I started my journey in July of 2023. Thank you for sharing, Candy B. Hey, Taylani, how are you? My hubby talking about I'm getting skint. Girl! Girl, is he talking like life coach? Life coach, my husband says the same thing. He used to tell me, you about to disappear. That's what he used to say all the time. So do every GLP-1 product cost subscription payment plus the cost of... No, B-Fly. I go through Friday, so no, there's no extra cost on top of what you could pay. Like, so if you're wanting to do semaglutide, which I was on semaglutide for a year, if you're wanting to do semaglutide with my code, it'll be $149 for your first month, okay? And then it'll be $249 every month after that. There's no extra fees, no membership fees, no extra costs. Now, if you're wanting to do 3 months of that, if you use my code, it'll be $496. And then they have a 6-month and 12-month option as well. Now, the tirzepatide, if you're wanting to do that with my code, it will be $259 for your first month and then $359. It'll never go above $359. Now, if you do the 3-month, it'll be $796. And then there's a 6-month and 12-month. I don't know it off the top of my head. I'll have to see if my husband can drop it in the chat real quick. Thank you. Hit my first goal today after 7 months on Wegovy, 40 down. Just switched to Zep. What? Girl, congratulations. That is so good. 40 down. That's so amazing. Candy, where you ordered it from? Put the first letter. Just put the first letter of where you ordered it from. I think I got an idea. Yes, girl, same here. I'm so loving this journey. Only 6 months in and down 39. Get it, girl. Okay, that's what I'm on now. I'm with. You okay, girl? You trying to sleep? Get on the bed, sweetie. Get on the bed. Hello, Bree. You feel great. That's so good. I just started 2.5. Not on the clothes. Can you not don't put her on the clothes? Yeah, what okay guys, so these are the prices that are dropped. My husband just dropped them. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. That's some help with food noise. I know. Yeah, Joanna, absolutely. It helped with me. So I was on Sema for a year, and yeah, to be honest with you, Sema was stronger in that sense to make me have like aversions. if I may say. Pick that up off the ground, son. I don't know what that is. Strong, and so much so in that sense to where it was just like, ugh, like you, the smell, the thoughts of certain, like you just was like, Now, trizepatide just works differently. It really do. It works differently. So what I love to tell people is everyone's journey is different, but they both are really, really good, because yeah, if I may say so, I was able to push past it more on trizepatide compared to when I was on semaglutide. Okay, make sure you rotate your sites, drink your water, and get enough protein in. I've been trying to reach support for 3 months now. I switched to. Oh, did she say which place? Meek, did she say which place? I must have missed it. Oh, Candy B. Yeah. Okay. I see it, girl. I figured it was that. I don't know. Like, I have no clue. One thing I'll say, I love how Fridays is like really, really fast. But girl, I'm sorry, because you're in California, so you can't even get the MIC B12 because you're in California. Anybody wanting to start GLP-1, we do all states except Louisiana, but Fridays do have like Lipo C, Lipo B, if y'all heard of that, which is MIC B12, and they also have NAD in Summerlin. I forgot about the Summerlin, and my code will get you 100 off of any of those things. When you hit them up, do they say anything? Let me know. Okay. Okay, download those images for me, sweetie. Thank you. I've been on Mindra for a year, and I picked that up off the ground. Not losing any recommendations. Adrienne, yes, have you talked to a dietitian yet? And where are you doing your injections? How often are you getting your nutrition in a day? So how often are you eating in a day? And where are you doing your injections? Let me know that. I'm with and they. Okay, so Be Fly Queen, girl, you could come to Fridays. Thank you for the heart me, Michelle T. Thank you for the heart me, girl. You come to Fridays. There's no extra fees. There's no membership fees, no subscription fees. It's just whatever. So if you're wanting to do the 1 month for that Sema girl, with my code MOON, 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 it will be $149 for your first month, and then $249 every month after. And if you're wanting to do the 3 month, that'll be $496 with my code. Okay, just click my profile picture twice, go to press that beacons, guys, in my bio, and you'll see the information about Fridays. Fridays is where I go. Hey Lola, she said the TERS is the truth, down 25. I know that's right, Lola. GLP-1s is the truth, girl. Okay, yeah, Be Fly, come to Fridays. Just use my code, okay? She said, are you in Louisiana? Tashika, where it sound like I'm from? Every time somebody asks me that, I make everybody in the chat drop, where do you think I'm from? And if you know, you cannot say it. You got to say the incorrect answer. So everybody drop in the chat, where do it sound like I'm from? Oh, that's the only thing you get from there. Okay, got you. What Fridays have? Like, yeah, but not glute, Meek, not glute. They got that Lipo C is called MIC B12. They got that Summerlin, yes ma'am, and what's NAD and NAD Meek. So guess what I got on the way? I got my NAD on the way for me and my husband, Summerlin for me and my husband, and I think that's it, right? Oh, I ain't gonna tell y'all about the other one. We got something else coming. Oh, it's the bot. Yeah, that's the only thing about when you have AI messages. Yeah, it can be frustrating sometimes. Then I get in my stomach 2 times a day with protein shake for breakfast. All right, so Adrienne, that's your issue. You're dependent on protein shakes for your protein. You need to get real protein sources. You also are only doing your stomach, which is probably why you're experiencing a stall. So here's what I want you to do, Adrienne. I want you to make sure you're getting real protein sources from real protein, not from a powder, not from a liquid. I want you to get it from a real source where your body can chew and your metabolism will get boosted out, okay? The next thing I want you to do, you said you're only getting nutrition in twice a day. Hey, Patty, thank you for the heart me. All right, that twice a day may not be enough. You probably aren't hitting your macro goals. When you don't hit your macro goals, guess what happens? Your metabolism slows down. And guess what happens when your metabolism slows down? It goes into this mode where it thinks it's in scarcity mode, so it has to hold on to every FAT cell that comes out, right? So it's not going to release it. You're going to experience a stall, and that's what happens. And did I touch base on that you're only doing your stomach? All right, so you need to be rotating your sites. Try some other sites out, because obviously doing your stomach all the time ain't working. So back of your arm, thigh. Guys, my name is Ansara. I'm a registered nurse, okay? When I tell you something, I'm educating you guys on facts. I know y'all see people out here going live telling y'all don't rotate your... Man, this is why TT is being strict and banana and everybody. And then real providers getting bananaed and stuff while, you know, let's be real. Let's call a spade a spade. You are not supposed to... You are not supposed to be getting medical advice from people online, all right? And you are not supposed to be getting medical advice from people that are not in the medical field. Okay? That's how it works over here. That's how TikTok works. That's how these social media sites work. So I just need y'all to know, talk to a healthcare professional when you are asking about these things. Ask a nurse at your doctor's office, what's the importance of rotating injection sites when you have to do subcutaneous injections? And come back to me and let me know what they say. All right. Candy said she ordered that PT141 end of May, and girl, hold up, Candy. I got some questions. Because that's that other thing I was like, I ain't gonna speak on. Now I'm gonna speak on it because you ordered it. Girl, give me all the details. Like, did you not get it, or did you get it? Did you try it? Let me know. She said Fridays is the best. You hear my husband in the background? He said, we want to know. Anybody that tried that PT141, let me know. Adrian says she's in Texas. Candy says she's in Alabama. Oh, no, y'all are saying that's where I'm from. Y'all, I'm from Texas or Alabama. Okay, got it. I forgot about that question. All right, Mind Change. Hey, Mind Change. Robin says Alabama. Dang, y'all. Alabama? Alabama? Patty says Texas. Kelly, thank you for the heart me. She said I'm about to order. Yes, girl. Use that code. Get that $100 off. I may have to send my mic to someone else and get out that way. Candy B, girl. Thank you so much. So eggs maybe for... Yeah, Adrian, absolutely. Eggs is good in protein. Absolutely. Patty says, preacher sister. Look, I gotta tell y'all. Y'all know. It didn't come. Candy, dang it. You didn't get to try it. She can't tell us, honey, because it didn't come yet. She ordered it in May. It's July.
Okay, so wait, what?
No, it ain't early.
True.
Trust me, it wasn't from Fridays.
Oh.
Kelly, thank you for that. Oh, Michelle says New York. All right. Okay. Nah, I'm just surprised, guys. Come on now. Where do it sound like I'm from? Let me know. Because a couple of y'all said Alabama, and I'm like, I know good and dang well I don't sound like no Alabama people. Like a...
Yeah, that's a little... What I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, please trash it. But that... Y'all, I'm getting on my husband's nerves today. FYP first time. Isabella, I'm on the FYP. What? Hey. Hey, I love it. Welcome in. Midwest like Indiana. Okay, Isabella said Midwest. All right. At least you ain't say Alabama. I'm like, what? Are y'all messing with me? Jersey. Okay, Jen says Jersey. I'm new here. My first was last week. What, Keisha? Yes, good job, Keisha. Are you noticing anything different? Let us know. I know it's too early for it to fully systemically be therapeutically in your system, but I like to tell people, because some people be really in tune with themselves and like, look, I noticed this and this. Like, guys, in the first month, I noticed my inflammation going. My husband asked me, he was like, you haven't had the trigger thumb. And I had to think, I was like, wow, I haven't, because my thumb used to get stuck I experienced pain, and I had a lot of inflammation that you could visually see. So my hand was just puffy, and they did like images on my hand, and nobody could figure out why. It's like even my provider, she didn't know why. But I was pre-diabetic when we did our labs, and I was 0.1 away from being diabetic, so maybe it was linked to that. I have no clue. But I was obviously having some sort of inflammatory response to whatever I was intaking. But what I love about being on this GLP-1 journey is I don't have to go through that no more. I don't have inflammation. I don't have that pain. My husband, he has really bad sleep apnea. It's been better. So we've gotten on this journey for like us, you know. But let me know. Kelly says no. Kelly, what? Son, I need my water. I don't know where I left it at. You gotta find it, just to let you know. Kelly, what you talking about? No, what? Hey, my favorite nurse, Mama 6. Yes, Blue Heart. Hello. Hey, lovely. Blue Heart, how have you been? Let me know how you've been. Guys, drop any of those scale victories, non-scale victories in the chat. Let me know how your journey is going. Please don't be shy in the chat. Let me know, guys. Not yet. Okay, yeah, Keisha, that's normal. That's why I asked. Simply Kelly, she said Midwest. All right. Midwest. So yeah, guys, I'm from Georgia, but you know, I don't sound like them Alabama folk. My husband has family in Alabama, and they do sound really country. And so when two people dropped off of Alabama, I'm like, look now, I don't sound like them. I don't sound like them. Come on, guys, come on. I don't sound like them. But I do sound like I'm from Georgia. Robin, why you put the crying face? My water, son. I said I need my water. And he gonna leave me hanging and not even try. One thing I can share is that I used to be pre-diabetic and my last A1C was 5.6. What? Adrian, that is amazing. Okay, Silver. Ooh, I can't say the rest of that. Down 47. Go. Go Silver Ammo. I'm gonna say that. Sorry, no, you are not from the Midwest. I know where you. Y'all funny. I know y'all being funny. Robin says I'm from Alabama. No, Robin, nothing against it. We got family in Alabama. I'm just saying I don't sound like y'all from Alabama. So when they say it, I was just surprised. I'm like, I don't think I sound like I'm from Alabama, but they were being funny because they're just being funny. Please, you my girl, but you country talking about fit. Mind change. I know I'm country, but you hear my husband? He said, not that country. I know I'm country. I know. What is this about? Welcome in, Rachel. Lakeisha, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. So, Rachel, in my room, we talk about our journey. We support each other. I've been on GLP-1s for 2 years now, and I'm down 100. And I'm not pre-diabetic anymore. I don't have high cholesterol anymore, and I'm not obese anymore. So this is what we do when we're in my room. Just a supportive community. And if anybody is wanting to start their journey, I let them know their providers that I choose. The providers I choose is Fridays. You could just click my profile picture twice, and you'll see it in my bio. You'll see it in my bio if you want more information, guys. Just do not forget. Do not forget. Use my code. It gets you 100 off. Okay, Lakeisha, how you doing today, girl? Thank you for the follow. Carletta, I have had a lot of parties, so I'm not getting on the Kelly, look. Kelly, I've been on vacation majority of this summer. I look, you might be surprised, okay? You might be surprised, but I feel you. If you want to avoid it right now, avoid it. Avoid it right now until you're comfortable. Thank you. I just be cooking. I appreciate that. Thank you for those heart puffs. I've been on the Wegovy for 3 months now. What? Rachel, how is it going? Let us know how it's going. Well, you know what? 3 months. Rachel, you're in the beginning. So Wegovy and Ozempic, same manufacturer, same ingredient. Wegovy is supposed to be for the other conditions, whereas Ozempic is supposed to be for type 2s. Now, I was on Wegovy for a year, and what I can say is keep on going the course, be patient on your journey, and keep us updated on how it's going. Thank you for that, heart me. So Wegovy, Ozempic, they have semaglutide, and sometimes it takes semaglutide a little bit more time. So you're at the 3 month range, which, are you on a therapeutic dose yet, Rachel? What dose are you on? Are you on one yet? Let me know. Camilla, good afternoon. Which brand are you? Camilla, I'm not advertising for anything. I'm not advertising for anything. I'm on Compound actually. So the name brand was just too much. My insurance refused to cover it, and I was paying $1,200 a month for a year for that. So right now I go through Fridays. That's the telehealth company that I go through, and I'm on Compound Trizepatide. So I let people know about my journey, my story. That's what we do here, but I'm not advertising anything, especially not for no name brand, which my insurance was like, come on now. By the way, it's week 3 from my hip, and I'm walking a little over half a mile. What? Mind changes so good with the cane. I love it. How are you feeling? Like, are you able to put as much weight as you can on it? Are you able to like kind of maneuver it better now? Like, let me know. About to step up to 2.4 next week. Whoa, Rachel. That's fast. Rachel, you said only 3 months. Hold on, Rachel, that was you. You said 3 months, right? How are you about to be on 2.4 already? Whoa, girl, that was quick. Do you have any side effects or anything? Let me know. I've been on Terra since 6'4", down 16 potatoes. What? You down 16 potatoes. I love it. Congratulations. Yeah. Rachel, you're not. So in the clinical trials, people didn't see a difference until they got to the therapeutic dose, girl. You're just starting, and going to 2.4 already is pretty fast. I promise you that's pretty fast. But let me know how it goes. Oh no, I have had more adult than water. Kelly, look. Here's my question for you. Are you enjoying your summer? We ain't finna be hard on ourselves. Did you enjoy it? That's my question for you, Kelly. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy yourself? That's all that matters. Because it's okay. You're going to get to your destination, guys. You're going to get to your destination. Do not feel like you have to be so strict with yourself that you cannot enjoy things. Enjoy your time. I have started, but would love to switch to doing the... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Robin. Absolutely. So, hold on. Let me get my husband's phone real quick. I got you. So you will just click my profile picture twice. And then you're going to click it again. And then you're going to see where it says like beacons right here. You're going to click that beacons up. If I can, hold on, y'all. Okay. You're going to click that beacons. So I go through Fridays. Those are the providers I go through. It gets sent to your door. You get it within a week. They're pretty fast, y'all. My husband signed up on Thursday? On a Thursday. His stuff came by Saturday. Okay? You book you a virtual visit with a provider. So here, this takes you straight to the quiz. This first one, oops, my bad, guys. I didn't mean to click it. All right. So the first one takes you straight to the quiz. If you got questions about Fridays and you want to just like look at my FAQ, you click at this second one, okay? If you click here, guys, where it says send me info about Fridays, it's going to send you an email. Make sure that email doesn't go to your promotions because it might go to your promotions or spam. So if you click that one that says send me info, it's probably going to go to your spam or your promotions, okay? So check that tab. But yeah, guys, go ahead and sign up. You see where you see the vials right here. That takes you straight to the quiz. Straight to the quiz. Okay. And if you're not following me, give me a follow. I had to start over. TT decided to... Okay. And if you're not following me, give me a follow. My bad, guys. TT decided to take away my main page with 21K followers. So I'm having to start over, start fresh, and do this all over again when it comes to TikTok. So I would appreciate it if you guys give me a follow. If you feel like it's meshing, guys. Maybe for... Okay, yeah, Rachel, that's normal. Rachel, on Sema, which is that Ozempic Wegovy, some people don't, that's normal. Some people don't lose until they get to 1.7. Yeah. I would like to know more about the new items. They are, ooh, yes, Kelly. So they got NAD. NAD is really good for longevity. It's great for like the DNA, all of that stuff. Some people say it's like the fountain of youth. You'll see a lot of people say that. If you look it up, you're going to see some people say it's the fountain of youth. So the other one, MIC-B12. MIC-B12, that's what you may hear about Lipo-C, Lipo-B, is vitamins and amino acids. And some people say that helps with visceral fat and get rid of that visceral fat. And it also helps give you energy, and it helps boost your metabolism. The other one, Samorelin, that is good for muscles. Okay. So those are the longevity options that Fridays have. And if anybody is interested, let me know, because my code still gets you 100 off. Wegovy did not work for me. Just switched to Zep. I'm on week 3 of 5 milligrams. Oh, Kiki, how long were you on Wegovy for? Rachel, you're on 1.7. Yeah, Rachel, I loved 1.7. I did Wegovy 1 year. Just switched to Zep. I feel the difference. Jack Stack 04. You feel the difference? What differences? Let me know. I only asked because I was on tirzepatide through and didn't have. Camilla, so what do you mean? How long were you on it for? Let me know. How long were you on it for? From Fridays, let me know. I'm already walking without my cane inside the house. Can tell hip is weak, but getting strong every day. I love it. Mind change. Look, I'm gonna cheer you on again because I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Yeah, you got to build that strength. Yeah, I'm on about to going into 3. I'm on dose 2. Okay. And if you're coming from another place to Fridays, guys, just make sure you show the proof of which one you're on, what dose you're on. I've been waiting for you. Patrice, you've been waiting for me. I'm here. Oh, and let you see again how to sign up. I got you. All right, so you would basically click my profile picture twice. You're going to click it at the top corner, click it again in the middle. And so you're going to click, and then you're going to click on my beacons. It's going to say beacons right there. You click on my beacons, it takes you here. And this first one that you see, this takes you straight to the quiz to sign up. Don't forget Moon gets you 100 off. MOON. Now, everyone, I want you to add the Discord community. Click those 3 dots right here. And then you're going to press open in browser. Add our Discord. It's going to open this in browser. And you're going to press right here, okay? For the Discord to work, you have to open it in browser and press right here. So add the Discord community. 3 weeks on Wegovy, down 9. Taking my 4th tomorrow. What? Congratulations. Thank you, Robin. I just got moved to 2.15. Ooh, Kelly. Kelly, let me know how that's going, girl. When I was on 2.4, girl, it was strong. So you're moving into that 2, Sima. Let me know how it goes. Kiki, you said a year. Thank you for the follow. You're on your 7th month. Okay. Oh, dang, Kelly. So you was slowly progressing then. How did the other dose do for you? But the email to get info. Yeah, if you want to click that, you can. This option. If you want to click that, you can. It's going to send it to your, it might send it to like spam or your promotions. Just make sure you check those tabs. Absolutely. But if you click right here, if you got questions about Fridays, you click right there, you could see all the information. It says got questions about Fridays, and it literally it has all the information in there. Yes, Granny Shirley, I am. I'm still with Fridays, Granny Shirley. I seen where we could get an email for information when I first joined your live. Yeah, Patrice. Yeah. You can. And it sends you an automatic email. Absolutely. A year on Wegovy, now on Zep. Definitely like Zep better. Oh, okay. Kiki, you was a year on Wegovy, now on Zep. Yeah, Kiki, I could say the same thing too. So I was a year on Wegovy, and now I'm on compound tirzepatide. Tirzepatide is the active ingredient in Zepbound and Mounjaro, and I do like it a whole lot more. For me personally, Wegovy really like backed me up, but it really was my fault, girl. It was my fault. I wasn't doing all the things that I needed to. Make sure you guys are doing all the things. That's what you was looking for. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you click my profile picture twice and then press that beacons, LINK, once you press the beacons, you'll see it says send me info about Fridays. You could click there. I'm using Sema. I moved up to 2, my second month. Wow. Good afternoon. I was told that was not for, it was just, is that true? Margaret, so Mounjaro and Zepbound, same manufacturer, same ingredient. Son, can you go get my pen? Which is Trizepatide, right? Which is Trizepatide. So in the United States, they made them separate and add a whole nother one. So when Lily only had Mounjaro, because of the United States, it's the United States with our healthcare system, and when they found out that it helped with other conditions, the United States said you have to create it in a whole nother name. It could be the same thing, created in a whole nother name for the other conditions. So then Mounjaro is supposed to be for type 2s, and Zepbound is supposed to be for losing. Okay, so that's that, but the same active ingredient. Same active ingredient. Yeah, that's pretty fast to move up to 2 your second month. You're welcome. You said you wasn't either. Look, Kiki, yeah, I can't front, girl. I know I wasn't, right? But, so this is an example. It says Trizepatide. Matter of fact, I might have to. What's that loud noise? It says Trizepatide. Trizepatide. And honey, I had a vial over here. Where's my vial? I hope y'all ain't get rid of my vial.
Okay.
An empty vial for I can show people that said Trizepatide on it. Okay. I wasn't either, but I'm doing a lot better on Zep. The food noise has quieted down a lot. Yeah, Kiki. So what I can say is the aversions to some foods was stronger on Wegovy, that semaglutide, compared to Trizepatide. Trizepatide, I could push past it more to get more nutrition in, but the good thing is the more you get nutrition in, it boosts up your metabolism and you end up losing. So I ended up losing more the more nutrition I was getting in. That's what I kind of noticed, if that makes sense. Margaret, you said should you switch? Margaret, I don't know your situation. I don't understand your question. I was on Ozempic for a year and it worked the first few, and now I'm on Mounjaro 10 with no results. Roz, you went from the highest dose of Ozempic to Mounjaro. Give me a little bit more details. How long have you been on Mounjaro? Was your first start on Mounjaro 10? Did you never do the lower doses? I mean, Roz, give me more details than that. Hey, Virginia. T, you started on 2.5 of Trizepatide, Zepbound, Mounjaro. Yeah, the dosing is different. What's your longest stall? Jenny, I never experienced a stall. I rotate my sites. I make sure I get enough protein in, and I make sure I'm drinking enough water. I'm making sure I'm getting that nutrition in. Virginia, how was your day today? Let me know. So to now, because I know I need protein. It's 4:30 and just now. Kiki, you know, no ma'am. Get that nutrition in, please. Get something. So Kiki, you can go to the store and get you some meat sticks, girl. You could go get you a rotisserie so you could like get little slices of it, for you could get small frequent stuff in. Kiki, there's so many options, girl. Don't 4:30. You just now. Or Kiki, are you a night shifter? I doubt it. You just now. You weren't feeling it. So yeah, a lot of us on this journey don't feel it, right? but we got to put a timer on to remind ourselves. We don't want to experience stalls, but that's how you can prevent experiencing stalls. Jenny, no, it's not lucky. I know how to work it, Jenny. I know how to work it. You got to work with this. On this journey, you got to work with this, guys. You got to work with this. But I think me being a registered nurse and understanding how it works and how it works on a hormonal level really helps me out. Trying to make sure you get whole foods in is important. Not depending on a powder, not depending on liquid. That is important. Trying to stay away from that sugar, processed sugar, artificial sugars, artificial dyes. All of that has helped me, personally. So it's not that I'm lucky. It's just I know how to maneuver on this journey. So when I was actively trying to lose, I knew how to maneuver. I know you're supposed to rotate sites. I know the importance of that. I know you guys see people that are not healthcare professionals telling you guys online this, that, and the third. I'm a registered nurse, and I'm here to let you know, if you're experiencing a stall and you only do your stomach, that's why you're experiencing a stall. You need to rotate. You can do the top of your thigh, the side of your thigh, or the back of your arm. When I tell you something, I ain't telling it just to hear myself speak. I promise you. You got to work with it, guys. You got to work with it. There's ways you can work with it. Jenny, it could be what you're intaking. Give me a little bit of background. I don't think you told me your background. Let me, which one are you on? What dose are you on? How long have you been on it? What else I'll be asking? Which one, what dose, how long? Oh, how often are you eating in a day, and where are you doing your injections? So which one are you on? What dose are you on? How long have you been on it? How often are you eating in a day? And where are you doing your injections? Yep, and thank you, Destiny. 2 inches from the belly button. Please, Destiny. Thank you for pinning that, girl. Hey. Because I know people online be telling y'all different stuff. Look, I'm going to call a spade, guys. If we been play spades, look, we going to have them jokers in the I just started Zep, just did my 4th and lost 10. What? Congratulations, MK. I'm so proud of you. I went from 2.5 up to 7.5 and I started losing, and I did lose 20. Yeah, Margaret. So if you're not getting enough protein, our hair is mostly protein, right? Real sources. If you ain't getting enough, that can happen. If you're having major drops, that can happen. Some people who have gotten a sleeve or bariatric surgeries, they experience that too. So it's not that it's the medication, but what it is it's something like you putting your body into shock, right? And you're doing something different. You're having dramatic drops, but your body wasn't doing that before. So then the first thing that our body wants to release, because it's scared, it thinks something's going to happen, is our hair. So what you do is increase that protein. Maybe talk to a dietitian for you can know what that's going to look like for you, and make sure you're getting that collagen in, as well as, guys, I cannot explain to you enough. Make sure you're getting enough nutrition. Get enough nutrition. And why I tell you guys, if you telling me you're only getting nutrition in once a day, of course you're going to lose your hair. Of course your muscles is going to be, we're not doing that over here. In my room, what we going to do is, my people will tell you what we going to do, everybody. Let me know. What we going to do? What we going to do is make sure we eat in here, okay? So make sure you're getting real sources of protein. Make sure you're getting adequate nutrition, all of those things, okay? That can help. I don't think I'm eating enough. Yeah, Jenny, you probably aren't. Girl, yeah, because that'll boost that metabolism up. No, I'm first shift. I'm recovering from Achilles. Okay. Look, Kiki, I'm going to let you have that one. But you know now. Just took the quickest cold shower. Virginia, why are you taking cold showers? You sound like my husband. Why? Give me details. I was in the highest dose of Ozempic and started MJ 7.5. Doctor said it was comparable to... Yeah, Roz, my doctor tried to do that too. My doctor was trying to get me to go from 2.4 of Wegovy to 10 of tirzepatide, that Mounjaro. I said, nah, I'm starting from the bottom. Because I want to see how my body reacts to this. And guess what? I never needed to go to 10. The highest dose I got to was 7.5. It ended up being my therapeutic dose, and it ended up working really, really well. So I'm here to let you know, don't compare them now. Don't compare them. And if you just got on MJ, I know in the beginning, so many people be like, oh, people say it's better, but it's not. Nah, give it time. Let that Monjaro do his thing because it's the truth. But hey, Destiny, hey, girl. Exactly how much protein should you have every day? Gwendolyn, if you Google the tdeecalculator.net, it will let you know like your protein goals, your calories, your carbs. What's wrong?
Easy.
No, I didn't see anything.
There you go.
Oh, Virginia said she about to get her arms this week. That's right, Virginia. I think me and Life Coach probably gonna do the arms too, because what we did, yeah, we're due for the arms too. Yes, this calculator right here, guys, you could Google it and you will find out like your protein needs, all of those. I'm on ZEP 12.5. Ooh, Jenny, you're on 12.5. Okay. Jenny, how long you been on 12.5? And let me know your experience so far. And actually rotate, not just around the belly button. Yes, thank you. I like what Destiny said. Actually rotate, not just around the belly button. I'm on Trizepatide 2.5 and have lost 14 so far. What? Robin! That's good. I started 7.5 and lost up to 25 on MJ. Now I'm on 12.5. I get bloated real bad. Yeah, Cora. Cora, ZenWise digestive enzymes. Click my profile picture at the top corner. Click it again in the middle. When you press that beacons, L-I-N-K, press the beacons, L-I-N-K. It's going to open up this. Go here where you see the Zon. Go here where you see the Zon. I wonder if I can. Okay. I can't do it. But if you click on this one where you see the Zon, you're going to see ZenWise digestive enzymes. It helps prevent side effects. It helps with nausea, sulfur burps, bloating, and you're going to see no bloat in there, Cora. Get that. It's going to help you. But click that profile picture twice and then go to the Zon one. Okay? And anybody else experiencing side effects, do that. Do you have any supplements recommendations? Yes, Keisha. ZenWise digestive enzymes. Absolutely. Carrie says, make sure you eat. Look, that's right. Virginia says, eat, drink lots of water. That's right, Virginia. Tell them. I'm not on anything yet, but always say eat. We gonna eat. Patrice, that's what me and my people always say. That's why they knew. They already knew. One thing I'm gonna tell, look, one thing we gonna do up in here, we gonna make sure we eat. Guys, make sure you eat. It boosts that metabolism, I promise. The more, what I learned on this GLP-1 journey, the more nutrition I got in, the more I dropped that week. Ask my husband.
Oh yeah, big fat. Big fat.
I in the back of my arm for the first time Sunday, and it just thing but it was easy. Diva, I'm so proud of you. Yes, Diva. I be telling people try out the back of the arm. Don't be scared of it. I promise you, it's not bad. You have options. You could cross it across your body and do it like that, or you could grab the back of your head and do it like that if that's more comfortable, okay? So then you could look and then see what you're doing and go for it. But it's up to you which way. If you want to just cross, I like doing it like this. But yeah, what about the long-term side effects? Asian doll, what long-term side effects? Are they in the room with us? What long-term side effects? Let me know if they're in the room with us because I don't think I see them. Tacos, thank you for the heart me. Maybe you can educate me on something I don't know that I didn't read in the clinical trials. Eat protein, drink plenty of water, and yes, I haven't been on 7 weeks. Gigi, keep going. It's been 7 weeks, so Gigi, you're still at the beginning. Make sure you drinking that water, rotating them sites, get enough nutrition in, okay? Eat our protein, actually chewing it and not shake replacing. Absolutely, Destiny, that's right, chewing it. Virginia, I don't think I seen it. Because you know I go in order. I go in order for the comments, so they probably filtered you. Is sweet potato okay to eat while on? Yeah, Nikki, if you want sweet potato, girl, get you a sweet potato, please. I get a 90-day supply, and oh, congrats, Cora. I'm on 7.5. MJ, Scorpio Queen, how is it going? On compound Trizepatide with vitamin B12, B6 included. Okay, T. My Trizepatide has L-carnitine. I promise you, I think my kids. Y'all, I had a vial sitting right here for I could be showing people what it looks like. We've been cleaning and like doing a lot of things. So I promise you guys, I think my kids done took it out. I can, how 12.5 unit is on the insulin needle and turns in the, Nikki, okay. So if you don't know where 12.5 is, Oh my goodness, sir.
Kill me.
Wow. Can you go get a syringe so I can show her? Nikki, do you have a 50 unit or a 100 unit? That wasn't me, y'all. Just to let you know. Please don't think that was me. How would I know if it's the therapeutic? Kelly, whichever dose you're losing on, then it's therapeutic for you. Hey, Happiness Rocks. Don't be laughing, Virginia. Please don't be. He's so rude.
You knew that was you, so stop playing.
Sir, that definitely wasn't me. If y'all hear him,
How you gonna blame
sir.
me about it?
Okay, thank you for the heart
I
me.
ain't do nothing to you.
Hand me ones that's not in this, please. Here.
What you want, singles?
Yes, hand me the
Oh.
singles. Hey, Kay. Virginia says life coach is showing us what good fiber do.
Love y'all too.
I don't know if you got a 50 unit or a 100 unit, but if you're looking for a 12.5, you're going to go between the 10 and you're going to see 12 is right there, the next notch after 10, okay? And you're going to go a little bit under where the 12 is and you're there, okay? Now, 30 would be right here where you see the number 30. But this is a 50 cc, so let me know if this is a 50 unit. I'm sorry, not cc. It ain't 50 cc's. That'll be a lot. But I'm good. Happiness Rocks. How are you? I'm so excited that I'm gonna be starting 1 milligram on Friday. They sent my prescription out yesterday. Virginia, girl, I'm excited for you too. She said it's coming tomorrow. Y'all see what Virginia said? They sent her prescription out yesterday, and it's coming tomorrow. Guys, Fridays is quick.
You're not playing.
If it's yep. Thank you, Destiny, for answering that. She said if it's working, it's a therapeutic dose. I ain't letting y'all know. I'm behind in the comments, okay? Hey, Muffin. I have to look down and look at the new stuff. Yeah, the Zenwise digestive enzymes absolutely will help with constipation, girl. Yeah, all the side effects. I'm going to be your people soon. Yeah, come on, Patrice. You already the people. Come on, girl. Tacos. Did you do your procedure you was telling us about yet? Only lost about 8 or 9 in 7 weeks, and I'm still trusting the process. Virginia, that's good. Can we cheer for your 8 or 9 in 7 weeks? Virginia, that's more than 1 a week. Virginia, that's really good, okay? We're going to be proud about that. I did the cross for back. You did the cross, Diva? You crossed it over your shoulder? That's what I like to do, Diva. I like to cross it. So if y'all are on name brand, boom. You know, boom, right? If you are on the compound, boom, 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 boom. Y'all see all that? That's all of that right there. Doom. Anywhere up in there. Yep, a half to 2 weekly is healthy and sustainable. Absolutely. Thank you, Destiny, for pinning that. My computer keeps cutting off. I don't know why it's doing that. And then this one isn't loading like that. I don't know if it's for the, can you hook that up, please? And thank you. Thank you. Yes, I will. How long were you on? Gigi, I've been on it for 2 years. I dropped immediately, Gigi. I believe I was like a fast responder is what you would consider, but I still ended up losing 100 in a year and a half. But I've been on it 2 years. No, don't do that. Why is it asking you to do that? Oh, it took us out. That's weird. Yeah. Open up a new window. That's odd. No. Like a whole new Chrome. Open up a new one here. How does it make you feel? Vicky, what I love about GLP-1s is it's not making you feel any type of way. It's not a stimulant. It's not a stimulant. Compared to when I was on, what was the name of the one I was on, that stimulant? Y'all help me out. What's the name of that stimulant that they like to prescribe to people all the time? I don't know. I don't even know which one that and which account that is. Yeah. Oh, phentermine. Like compared to phentermine, where it actually makes you feel. Yeah. Thank you. Phentermine, where it makes you feel a certain way. Nah. GLP-1s don't do that. It don't make you feel a certain way. My second week on Monjaro. Claudia, congratulations. Life go. Yeah. Oh, you said you have a 30 unit syringe, or are you saying 30 units? I'm doing 32 units this week. Okay. Virginia, well, I don't know how many milligrams that is. 32 units. Virginia, is that the 1 milligram for you for the sema? I itch at the injection site with MJ no matter where I inject. Roz, you know, I've been conducting a study amongst my people, and if it's Mounjaro or Zepbound, I notice those are the people that come to me and say they have injection site reaction. Mounjaro, Zepbound, or Tirzepatide, which Mounjaro is Tirzepatide. So I've noticed that. Get you some hydrocortisone cream from Walmart. It will help you. I had my appointment on Saturday and had my vial on Tuesday. Nikki, what? We got to create them other ones. But it should have already been logged into one, which is crazy. All right, get out of that one. I just can't. Why? This laptop normally is logged into one. It's supposed to be logged into one from here, but it's not. Let's go here. My bad, y'all. But it's not supposed to be this.
It's been a while. Actually, I'm in mine.
Why is it? Oh, I did a sweep on my computer. It took all those accounts off. Darn it. That's annoying. My bad, guys. I did it when I was trying to fix my website. Okay, mine's shipped from pharmacy tomorrow. First time and a little nervous. Coley. Oh my gosh, is your name Coley? Let me know. It's on Friday. Okay. Don't use, yes. Patty said don't use only in this family. We ain't gonna do it. Hey Lativia, how are you? I've been too nervous to try arm. Just doing. Yeah, nah, Jan Land. No ma'am. Don't just do tummy. You know what? Jan Land. Do what is comfortable for you. Do what's comfortable for you. If you have a stall, let me know. Because then that's gonna be why. I wish my insurance covered one of these. Yeah, Tia, my insurance didn't cover it either. That's why I go through Fridays. That's the telehealth that I go through. And you can click my profile picture twice and press my beacons in my bio. And you can look up the information about Fridays. Where it says send me info about Fridays, you could get the info about Fridays. So, yeah, Fridays have the option to where you could get semaglutide or tirzepatide. It's up to you. The semaglutide is $249 a month, but if you use my code MOON or my name, it gets you $100 off for your first month. So it'll be $149 for your first month, $249 every month after. Okay. The other option is tirzepatide. That's the one I'm on. It is $359 a month, but with my code MOON, it'll be $259 for the first month and then $359 every month after. All right. So, yeah. Insurance don't, yeah. And they have an insurance concierge team. They will do appeals and they'll do prior authorizations and appeals if you want them to see if they can appeal it, to see if your insurance will cover it. It's up to you. They do that. There's no membership fees, no extra fees. They do have like the 3-month option, 6-month and 12 months. If you're wanting to do those, you get a better deal and still use my code because you'll still get $100 off. But yeah, a lot of us are in the same boat. Our insurance refused, and it's really, really sad. And I was paying $1,200 a month when I was on the name brand. It was just too much, and I was doing that for a year until I got to the point to where that wasn't sustainable for me anymore. Girl, when I finally found out about Compound and I found out that there's other options out there. Hey Yolanda. Destiny, can you pin those prices for me? When I found out there was other options out there, that's when I knew, like, thank God. Like, God showed me. Because when I was on name brand at $1,200, guys, I ain't gonna front. I was back and forth. Like, a month I can afford it, a month I can't. Don't do that. And don't do that, because how these were studied is you need to be consistent. Consistency is key, right? That's how you continue on to that trajectory of, like, you know. But when you do stuff like that, that's when you experience this, you know, and that's exactly what I experienced because of price. So much so that I went all the way down to 160 and I got off because of price and ended up gaining 26 back, and I was 186 before I got on Compound. So yeah, it's options out here. Just click that profile picture twice and then press the beacons, and then you could get information about Fridays. You could press where it says send me info. If you want to take the quiz to see if you qualify, you could take the quiz just to see if you qualify. Down 35 in 22 weeks. 5 of turds. Amazing tool. Yay, Jan Land. Congratulations. Yeah. Any of you guys that were on Phentermine, how did it do for you guys? It was like too much. Too much. I couldn't sleep. I was really constipated. I was irritable. When I say I was grumpy, I was grumpy. My hubby and I had words last night because he said it's because you stopped sodas. No, sorry. Destiny. That is so funny. Back went to go off and second week on Zap. Tam Bam, congrats. I meant to say 34, so I think the lady said go to Lons Pass. Oh, 34. Okay, yeah, Virginia. Yeah. It'll be 2 notches past the 30. 2 notches. So the first notch past the 30 will be 32, and then the next notch past the 30 will be 34. Where you get your Candy, are you in a Discord? Message me in Discord, I'll tell you. 2 more days, I see my PC, hopefully on Fridays next week. Okay, S. Lucero, let me know. Remember what I told you. If your insurance don't cover it, because like I said, it's not hard to get. But these are the. Oh yeah, this is it.
I'm about to say, I don't know.
All right, boy, what you was just doing?
What? No.
Nothing.
No.
Okay. So yeah, they'll send you a vial, syringes, alcohol swabs. So you'll get a vial like this. It'll tell you what's in it, and yeah, it'll come in a medicine bottle, and it lasts you a month. Mine's come from Link Pharmacy, so they always put a little bit extra, so I always can get an extra week out of it. But yeah. Hi, I get real tired up to 2 days after my injection on Ozempic. Why is that? Mika, most likely because you're not getting enough nutrition. So our body is really fueled by like getting nutrition in. When we get on these, it makes us not want to get it, girl. You not like a lot of people come in here and be like, I'm not hungry though, but you gotta get it in, girl, or you're gonna continuously feel tired. So the best way to combat that is, I know it's gonna sound weird, but I promise you, increase that nutrition. Miss Alexis, hey Miss Alexis, increase that nutrition, and it's gonna help subside that, okay? But that's the biggest thing. It's nutrition. Because when I don't get enough in, Mika B, girl, I'm the same way. I will feel like it. Thank you for those gifts. 25 milligrams Ozempic, 6 weeks now. The nausea comes and goes. So weird. Belith. Nausea is from an empty stomach, so it makes sense that you're saying it comes and goes. And it probably is going to be more prominent when you wake up in the morning because of your stomach was empty all night, or I don't know if you work night shift or not. But what I would say is make sure you're getting more nutrition. But what will help with that is the ZenWise digestive enzymes. If you click my profile picture twice and you press my beacons, you're going to see my Zon. Click the Zon thing and get the ZenWise digestive enzymes. Oh, Dr. B. Dr. B, you found me. Hey, girl. I'm behind on the comments, y'all. Dr. B, you got to give me an update. Make sure you're following me, guys. TT took away my main page. So if any of you guys, thank you for the rose. Any of you guys coming from my main page that had 21K is gone. It's no more. This is a new page. So make sure y'all follow me over here. Thanks, I was listening. Totally mental about trying arm. Janlyn, I know, girl. It's really in your head, but I promise you it ain't as bad. I just got the email. I was thinking I'd actually have a consultation before. Patrice, you just got the email. Yeah, no, Patrice. So you, as soon as you go through, you're booking your virtual visit. So book your visit with the provider. I'm on MJ for 2 months and haven't lost any. Nikki, probably because it's just been 2 months. Give it more time. I've lost 44 on MJ and now I've plateaued. Kushier, give me more details. How long have you been on MJ? And where are you doing your injections? How often are you eating in a day? I believe wholeheartedly that God sent me this route too because I really needed to get this way down. Yeah, Virginia, absolutely, girl. I feel that way too. It's sad that name Brandon is saying. Yeah, Nikki K. That's true. That's true. Like overseas, not just Mexico, overseas and some other countries too is way, way, way less. Oh, you didn't? Okay, okay. 4 weeks on tirzepatide, symptoms have been mild, but now I get so tired after eating, sleepy. Probably because it took you so long, Mars, to get the nutrition in. Um, so y'all that was on phentermine, you didn't like it. Yeah, I didn't either. Destiny says it was wild. I was bouncing off the walls 24/7. Got me and my prom dressed up. Destiny, not it got you in your prom dress in 2014. Oh, it had me not speeding, Virginia. I had to take it early in the morning and I'll be up all night. Virginia, I would take mine at 6 in the morning and still it would have me up all night. I did not have a good experience with with the phentermine. I couldn't do it. I was shaking heart. Yep, it made my heart do something too, Candy B. It did. It did. Insurance already rejected. Oh, S Lucero, it rejected you. So S Lucero, no matter if you go to your provider, if insurance rejected it, you will end up having to, you can use a discount card if you want, if you're wanting to still get on the name brand, but it's still going to be really pricey. So S Lucero, if you're wanting to go through Fridays, they can do appeals, prior authorizations, all of those things for you to get the name brand covered. But you still have to pick which plan you want, if you want that semaglutide or that tirzepatide. But I would just come to Fridays and let them handle that because they can help you with the appeals process. It's been a minute. Hope. Yes, Miss Alexis, everything has been good. A lot. Yeah, it's been good. I have to switch from Zep to Wegovy due to insurance issues, worried about the nausea. Tracy, don't be worried about nausea. Not everybody experiences nausea on Wegovy. Don't be worried about that. I don't want you stressing about something that possibly won't happen. And Miss Alexis, thank you for that heart puff. Thank you for the love you so much. Thank you for that heart me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Mine is coming from Bothwin. Ooh, Bothwin is good. Virginia, Bothwin is so good. Bothwin's been around, y'all, for over 80 something years. I promise you, I think it's like 90 something, but I'm gonna say 80 something because I don't remember the exact number. Okay. Bothwin's good. Oh yeah, sometimes I don't want to. Okay, I will really try to. Yeah, Mika B, absolutely try. Just try the best you can. My nausea comes when I too late and get full. Well, it comes from an empty stomach or depending on what type of nutrition you're getting into your system. But what I will say is if you wait too long to get nutrition in when you eat, guys, you are going to feel nauseous. But it's not because of your eating why you feel nauseous, because you waited too long to actually get nutrition in. So you feel the nausea. By the time you're eating something, you're feeling the nausea, or right after you're eating, you're feeling the nausea. You know why? Because your stomach was empty for so dang long, and then all of a sudden you're putting something in it. So the way to combat that is to be consistent, making sure you put like a timer on your phone to remind you to get some nutrition in every couple of hours. You're welcome. On 5, gaining 3, losing 2 on it for 5 weeks. Okay, J Boogie, give it more time. It's been 5 weeks only. So are you saying you only been on GLP-1 for 5 weeks? I would just give it more time. That's what I would do. If anybody's wanting to get started with Fridays, just click my profile picture twice. So click it at the top corner, click it again in the middle. Once you get to my actual TikTok page, click where you see beacons, press the beacons, and then you'll see information about Fridays. That's the telehealth I go through. And Moon gets you 100 off. I really don't know. I think enough though, because I'll also get. Yeah. If you get headaches, girl, yeah, you're not getting enough. Lipo Boost or B12 works great on stalls. Miss Alexis, that Mick B12. What are you on and how much did you lose? J Boogie, I lost 100. I'm on tirzepatide. I go through Fridays to get mines. So I go through Fridays. I get a vial, syringes, alcohol swabs, and that's what I'm on. The name brand was just too much for me. Candy B says it was terrible. Girl, it made me angry and moody. Me too. Caesar, blonde. Yeah, me too. I was so moody. Elaine. Hey, Elaine. How are you? My friend. With the most I would get out of doing it in my leg. Oh, really, Red? I used to love the leg too, but I always rotate. So I never just stick to one. I'm always rotating. Doctor told me my dose was too high and I'm too small. What? No. Candy. It's still out here. I'm curious. Ronnie. Yeah. Yes, Ronnie. I'm sorry. I'm just not getting to your thing. But yeah, absolutely. I go through Fridays. I get vials, syringes, alcohol swabs. They're a telehealth company. They're legit script certified, board certified providers. You will have to book a virtual visit with the provider. And you talk to the provider about your needs. If you was ever on name brand, tell them your experiences. Like if you was nauseous or those things, because they'll prescribe the nausea medicine too. It gets sent to your door within a week. And they also will do prior authorizations and appeals to get the name brand covered. So yeah, absolutely, Ronnie. I'm on Tirzepatide. Yeah, absolutely. My husband too. You could click that profile picture twice, and then you'll see the beacons in my bio. Press it, and you'll see the info about Fridays. So if you want to take the quiz, you could take the quiz to see if you qualify. But they have 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and 12 month. It's up to you which option to choose. But for the 1 month, if you use my code and you pick semaglutide, it'll be $149 and then $249 every month after that. It'll never go above $249. There's no membership fees or anything. Thank you, Destiny, for putting that. If you pick that Tirzepatide option, which is that GLP GIP, that one will be $359 a month. But with my code MOON or my name, you get $100 off for your first month. Okay. So it'll be $259 for your first month, $359 every month after. And you see what she posted, the 3 month options too. So for the 3 month options with my code, semaglutide will be $496 and the Tirzepatide will be $796. So yeah, absolutely. Girl, S. Lucero, once they saw your insurance, once it gets started, I was on GLP-1 for almost a year when the oh, okay. Yeah, S. Lucero. Girl, click my profile picture twice. So to get started, y'all, I'm trying to make sure my face is closed for it could let me press. Click the profile picture. Thank you for that heart me. I didn't press it. Click the profile picture. Click my picture again. And once it takes you here, press, I'm trying, y'all, my bad. Press that beacons. Press the beacons. I pressed the wrong thing. Press the one that says beacons. And then it takes you here. This takes you straight to the quiz to see if you qualify. And if you got questions about Fridays, you can click this one. That's the FAQ, okay? But that takes you straight to the quiz, see if you qualify. You can sign up. It takes 2.5 minutes. She said, I already qualified for Fridays. I checked. Okay. Look. All right. Okay, look. All right, you already qualified. All right. So that's why when I went on that boat ride, because I didn't get to eat until, yeah, Virginia. And then you went on a boat ride. Of course, that's going to make you more nauseous for sure. Oh, guys. Yes, please also add my, add my Discord. Can you change that if you already signed up for monthly? Yeah, Michelle T. Absolutely. Message them in the portal, girl. When you go into your portal, message them in the portal and say you want to change it. Okay, so add the Discord. So again, click that profile picture twice. Our Discord is our community. Like I said, TikTok decided to take my main page, guys, with 21K followers, and they took my backup at the same time, which had over 5K followers. So to prevent that, for you guys to know where I am, also where you could get access to me if you have questions, add the Discord. So you're still going to press that beacons, but you're going to press these 3 dots at the top corner to open this in your browser. And once you open it in your browser, you'll see the Discord symbol. Add the Discord. Press that one, the Discord button. And that's how you can, we have a supportive community if you have any questions, but we support each other there. If you're not following me, give me a follow too, y'all. Yes, Candy B says weight loss isn't linear. Be patient. Yes, that's so true. Yes, thank you, Dr. B, for letting them know. You was too, yeah. Is it a red color? T, if yours is a red color, it has B12 in it. So my husband's, for instance, my husband's has a red color, and his is Tirzepatide plus NAD and B12. So his is red colored because of that. Now mine's is clear because mine's is trizepatide and L-carnitine. So mine's, as it, like I just said, trizepatide and L-carnitine. So mine's is clear, so it's different. But it depends. If yours is red, it most likely have B12 in it. You still feel bloated? Yeah, Regina, get the ZenWise digestive enzymes. If you click my profile picture twice, press my beacons, go to the Zine. I got a list of things that y'all can take in my Zine. Click on the Zine, you'll see the ZenWise digestive enzymes option. Hey, Gina. Ooh, she gave me a follow. Thank you, Gina. And Regina, thank you for the follow. Ming, thank you for the follow. I switched back to Friday injection, and I don't want to be more on the weekend. Elaine, you switched to Friday. Girl, me too. Remember when we was talking, when you messaged me? Girl, I was switching that day too, because remember I told you, I was like, so what I did was exactly what I told you. Saturday, then Friday. All right. So, yep, to switch the day that it was on. I did the same thing. You talk too fast. I'm sorry, Ronnie. What's your question? What's your question? Let me pin that. I do talk fast. Can you change that if you already signed up? But yeah, absolutely you can. Sheila, thank you for the follow. I talk fast because when I talk slower, and I answer all of my people's questions, when I talk slower, people get frustrated and think I'm ignoring them. And I'm not, because I answer everybody's question. But I've learned that maybe I need to talk a little faster for people could realize, like, I'm literally going in order when I'm reading everyone's questions, so nobody feels left out in any way. But I am a fast talker. I think I've been told that several times and several points in my life that I talk pretty fast. Absolutely. Yours was red too? Yeah, S. Lucero. Then yours have B12 in it. Which is better? Peppermint. They're all good. They're all good. I don't like to say one is better than the other. I know so many people that had great success on semaglutide. I'm somebody that has success on semaglutide. And semaglutide, people be trying to leave it in the wayside because that's what came out before tirzepatide. So, like, for instance, Ozempic and Wegovy, that's semaglutide. All right? That was studied first. It came out first before Zepbound and Mounjaro, which is tirzepatide. So since the newer, bigger one that works on 2 receptors came out, some people be like, oh, that one's better. But what I can tell you is semaglutide took me from my highest to 160. And that's pretty good. And that's really, really good. Now, tirzepatide, I do like it a little bit more too, but I will tell you that they both are absolutely amazing. I know someone, how much did Boss lose again? 100. Ooh, he came in and updated it.
108.
He lost more. So I know someone who lost like 100 in, what was it, 8 months?
Yeah.
8 months. And then Amber was what, 200 in a year. And I know someone else who lost like 200 in a year on semaglutide. So don't sleep on semaglutide because it came out first. How old are you? Were you diabetic? I'm not diabetic, Californian. I was pre-diabetic. My cholesterol was high and I was obese. How old do I look? I'm a Wednesday girly because mama needs her special drink. Destiny, not you need your special drink on Friday nights. Girl, you know what, Destiny? You ain't been on your journey long enough. That's going to subside. It's going to subside and you're going to be able to have you a little special drink, whatever day you choose, okay? But I forget you ain't been on as long as me. But yeah, girl, it's going to subside and you'll be fine. Give it a little bit more time. How many months has it been for you, Destiny? Has it been 3 yet? I would say till you're about 4 or 5 months in, and then you'll see like it subsides. I just learned Zepbound cause so does all GLP-1. I'm scared thinking about quitting. Californian, what I would suggest 13 weeks. Okay. Yeah. Girl, if you're going to get to a point to where you're going to be fine. No matter what day you did your injection. You will. Trust me. 13 weeks is a little bit early. It's a little bit early, but yes. Nari, hey Nari. Yeah, Californian, I would suggest you talk to your provider about that because you said ZEP. That wasn't even the study. It wasn't even ZEP. But talk to your provider because you're going to need more information. Also look at the clinical trials and clinical data yourself. But if something is scaring you enough that hasn't happened to you, if you have fear from what you heard or what somebody told you, then just stop. I'm going to tell you, me personally, I have more fear for the increased risk of cancer, 80% chance of cancer if you're obese. 80% chance. The increased risk of type 2 diabetes. You know, like, I'm more concerned about that, right? And then what comes with type 2 diabetes, guess what? So many other things. Blindness can happen though, if any of you guys didn't know that. So, if you're not comfortable, stop it. Do what works for you. You gotta do what works for you. Gotta do what works for you. First injection tonight. I'm scared of the possibility of constipation and nausea. Megan! Congratulations on starting your journey. Let me cheer for you, girl. So don't be scared of constipation, Megan. You may not experience it. You may not even get nauseous. Make sure you're drinking enough water, Megan. Make sure you're getting adequate nutrition in. And keep going from there. But start there. Don't be scared of something that ain't happened yet. Californian, I know you ain't in here tagging people. Don't be doing that. Trying to scare people. Hey Nari. Don't do that, trying to scare people. Don't do that. Sima is that girl for me. Absolutely. And so yeah, Californian, I figured you was talking about that study with the NION. That wasn't even a study with Zepbound 1. It was Ozempic 2. Those people were type 2s. And guess what? You have an increased risk with type 2s. Blindness. So all those people who had it was type 2. So I suggest just like actually look at the research yourself. But don't fear monger. And don't live your life through fear. If this is not something you want to do, then just don't freaking do it. Don't do it. You know? Get off of it. Call your provider. I'm done because I'm fearful of this. Then just stop, you know? Like, just stop. You gotta do what's comfortable for you. You really do. You really do. Sima is, but I love how you said, Taco says Sima is that girl. Sima is that girl. I've lost 8 in 3 weeks on Sima. What, Teresa? Wow. Teresa. I lost 93 on my own before Sima, and Sima I lost 45. S. Lucero. You said you look young, I guess. I guess. You said people over 40 need to be concerned with blindness. I feel like there's a lot of people that should be concerned with that, especially if you're type 2, which everybody in that study was that got that. So just to let you know. All right. Let me see. I never had any food problems with nausea or, you know, the special Friday. As Lucero saying she could get those beverages, y'all. Yeah. Destiny, have you tried it on another day? Or are you saying it's just going to make you not want it so much? Is that what it is? Hello, Elaine. And thank you for the heart, Minari. And thank you for the love you so much. I appreciate you. Same for me. Pre-diabetic, cholesterol high, and obese. 55 to 60 is what I need off. What do you suggest? Yeah, Patrice, the dual agonist, that one is really, really good. Patrice, what's your BMI? I tell people if your BMI is high, get the dual agonist. But if you're worried about price, just get the semaglutide option. There's people in the chat letting you know semaglutide is still good, guys. It's still good. Tacos just said that. Destiny, she's on Sema. How many of my Sema people are there? If you're on Sima, drop some ones in the chat for me. But I had success on Sima too, so that's still a great one. Same for, okay, but yeah. Getting ready to sit down and get this done. Yes, girl, get it done. Don't forget Moon gets you 100 off. It's been 2 months for me and I don't enjoy my special drinks. You know what, TJ? It'll do that too. It'll make you not like, because the studies have proven that it helps with like addiction in some sort of way too. So that makes sense. I did Thursday 1 week. It was hard to pregame with enough water and protein before. Yeah, Destiny, you true. Look, I can't combat you on that one because yeah. That's one thing about because going back to Fridays, I gotta prepare for that too. It's like you get a little bit. You could get a little bit, just enough to take the edge off. Just to take the edge off. Which one? Ming J. They're all great. They're all great. I started having trouble due to my... Oh, really, Teresa? Man. How is it now? How is it going for you now, Teresa? I've lost 31 and I feel so much better. TJ! I love it. Just start Trulicity. Is it a good one? Michelle, Trulicity is for type 2 diabetics. I have no experience with that. I know it don't do what none of these do, but like, just let me know. Keep me updated on how your journey goes. We all were scared before we started, and now I count down until my next. That's right, Patty. That's so true. Michelle T, thank you for that rose. That's right, Patty. I took my first on the only side, and the only side effect I had was a little tired the next day. Yeah, Michelle, some people do get fatigued. One way to combat that is to make sure you're getting enough nutrition in. Our body utilizes food for energy, so the more you get food in, the more you have energy, and you even have enough energy to burn them FAT cells. So that's something that we need to like make. That's why I tell y'all, get that nutrition in. Brooke, hey Brooke, hey Brooke, hey Eli, hey Eli. I lost 100 in a year and a half. I took my first, and tired. Okay, no problems with nausea or constipation. Okay, that's good. Everyone who is on these are different. I had very little nausea. Yeah. S Lucero, absolutely. Everyone is different. Smoothie C. I just tried to trade it up to 5. What should I expect? Smoothie C. Look, I tell everybody don't have no expectations, but girl, make sure you follow me over here. Any of my people that came from my old page, TT took it. Okay, this is a whole new page. I had to start from the bottom. I had to start from the gutter. Okay, so I had to start from the bottom. Give me a follow over here, y'all. This is not my regular page, so if you think you're following me, make sure you're following me. Matt says people always fear mongering, right, Matt? Like Matt, and they try to be so smooth with it. Oh, I'm scared. I think I'm gonna get off. You probably ain't even on it. You probably just somebody just wanted to come up in here and troll. But you ain't finna troll me when I literally study clinical trials and I love that stuff. I love to read. I'm literally writing a book. I got 3 ebooks in my bio, y'all. They tried to fear monger. I'm like, how are you gonna do that? How? When I actually read. Not as I was likely to have before my 30th birthday in December. Went on some of the next. Look, Destiny, girl, let them know. Like, let them know. That's what we need to know. We have to. What is that? Y'all, I got scared. It's my husband's phone. We have to be honest with ourselves. We have to have that like come to Jesus moment and look at ourselves in the mirror and be like, okay, what would this look like if I didn't? Compared to what could this look like if I do? And that's something you really need to ask yourself when you're like deciding on okay, yeah, Patrice, I would do the dual agonist. But both options are good. I seen that one. Sir, I'm on live. You better answer the phone for your brother. Yes, see what, Patrice? I just started back on Sima today. Bird, you just started back on Sima today? Bird, why? What? Bird, were you on Were you on TERS? Bird girl, give me more details. All right, I see some ones in the chat. All right, my Sima people, they loud and proud. Hey, Matt. Matt came in here fear mongering, and then he's like, hey, okay. Eli, am I your favorite auntie? Ashera, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna start using how do I? Yeah, Isabella, just press my profile picture twice, girl. So you're gonna click it at the top corner. You're gonna click it again in the middle. Once you get to my TikTok, press my beacons, and you'll see information about Fridays. You'll see one option that says take the quiz. You take the quiz to see if you qualify, and you could get started. Or you could see where it says more information. Send me more information about Fridays. You could click that too. But yeah, take the quiz. Get started. My husband is on Trulicity. He lost 40. What? Let's clap and cheer for your husband. That is amazing. I just started back, MJ. Tired. Sofa burps. I can't. Some ice cream chick. Girl. ZenWatch digestive enzymes. It'll help with the sofa burps. It'll help with nausea. It'll help with like boosting that metabolism because it has prebiotics and probiotics in it. It's natural ingredients. Click my profile picture twice. Go to my beacons, press my beacons, and click my Zon. I ain't gonna say the first name of it, the full name of it. It starts with an A, but you catch my drift. I'm on TT, and the minute you say something else, TT does its thing, and I'm trying to avoid that because I already lost an account because of TT. So click that Zon, ZenWise Digestive Enzymes. Brooke says she's cooking and listening. Brooke, what you cooking, girl? I'm hungry now. Brooke, you should have said, look, if y'all come in here talking about food, y'all know I get hungry. I have food right across from me, though. I'm finna eat some. Thank you for those follow. Eli, you're just now following me? Really, Eli? Really, Eli? I'm your favorite auntie, but you just now following me? Okay. Hi, new to your page. I've seen you several times. I started Monjaro. The nauseousness is overwhelming. Yes, Yaya. Well, welcome. Welcome, Yaya. Let's cheer for Yaya. You're on your journey. Yaya, ZenWise digestive enzymes. It'll help. Let me show y'all what it looks like. Okay. It looks like this. It looks like that. It'll help. I get mine from the Zon. So if you click my profile picture twice, press my beacons, you'll see my Zon, and you'll get it from there. I've lost almost 60 on Zep. Finally gonna see 2s again. Liquid IV helps so much with headaches. Liquid IV has a high sodium content. I do not recommend anybody take electrolytes every single day. Please do not do that. You're supposed to only take electrolytes if it's coming out of here vigorously or if it's coming out of there vigorously and you're losing fluid, then you need a fluid replacement, which is what electrolytes is for. Liquid IV's sodium content is astronomical, and that is not what I do not recommend that for anybody. I do not. Like, there's no need for electrolytes every day. I know you didn't say you take it every day, so I'm not saying you. I just wanted to give that disclaimer because there are some people that don't know that. But I just want you guys to know, do not do electrolytes every day. It's supposed to be for a replacement. If it's not coming out of here vigorously or there vigorously, or you're not profusely sweating, there's no need for you to get on electrolytes unless you go to a provider, they check your electrolyte levels, and they tell you to get on it, guys. That is not... yeah, let's just be careful. Moved up to 5, experiencing a few more symptoms. What symptoms? What you experiencing? Let me know. Turn 40 in September. This is my gift to myself. Megan! Oh my goodness. Megan, I'm so proud of you. I love that. You said you turned 40 in September, and that's her gift to herself. I'm so proud of you, Megan. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Just making that decision for yourself, and for your birthday, like, you're treating yourself like, this is what I'm doing for me, you know? This is what I'm doing for me. How many of you guys can relate to that? If you're on your journey, you're about to start your journey, how many of you guys can relate to what Megan said? Her gift to herself. Drop some fives in the chat for me, because that's just so beautiful. Megan, that's beautiful. That is what happened to me. Terrible labs. Oh, really, Michelle T? What are you guys talking about? Please let me know. Red, GLPs right here, what you see on the screen. This is what we're talking about, our experiences. A lot of us are on it. And I'm down 100. My Sima has L-carnitine in it. Girl, Bird, I love that L-carnitine, but take it in the daytime, Bird. You ain't finna be up all night, okay? We ain't doing that. Start Majuro, May 30. Oh, Nurse Jackie, congrats. Ooh, S. Lucero, chili stew or chili stew? Brooke says Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Brooke, now I'm about to ask my husband to make exactly that. Brooke, I promise you. Do we still got some ground beef now?
Ooh, we might.
Brooke, I want Salisbury steak.
We might.
I want it. I want it. I'm serious. Yolanda says she's making a burger. Okay, thank you for the follow. First live, what? Well, welcome all of my new people. I moved up to 5 in ZEP and experiencing more. Yeah. So what symptoms though? Let me know. Matt says, yes, people need educational electrolytes. They about to be hypernatremic. Matt, yes. Matt, I had a patient come to me. She was doing so good, y'all. She was losing. She was on her journey, doing great. And then she was on TikTok and people was telling her to get electrolytes every day. You need to take electrolytes every day while you're on this journey. She was doing electrolytes every day. She came to us in a panic, left a message and was like, I'm really swollen. I don't know why. And I just gained a whole lot, y'all. She gained over 8 in a week. Over 8 in a week. Okay, come see us. We need to see this. We don't know if it's edema. We don't know if it's gout. We want to know. So like, come see us where we can look at it and see what's going on. So yeah, she had really bad edema. And we're like, well, what you've been doing differently, like to gain that much? Because I'm telling you, she gained 8 in a week. And then the next week, she gained a lot more. She was like, well, I've been doing everything I'm supposed to. I'm taking my electrolytes every day. And the doctor was like, hold on. Electrolytes every day? She was like, yeah, people online said if you're on GLP-1, you need to take electrolytes every day. And the doctors told her, Pumpkin, thank you for the heart me. That's why you're swollen. When I tell y'all she stopped and then called us back and was like, yeah, y'all were right. It made her tissues really swole to the point to where you holding and you're retaining water. That's exactly what high sodium will do. You're holding and retaining water, which will cause you to gain, guys. Don't do that every day. That's not what electrolytes is meant for. You need to do your research on that. Do not do that every day. Please. It's for a replacement. But if you don't need that hydration replacement, there's no need for you to do that. At the hospital, if you're severely dehydrated, we can't even just up and give you electrolytes if we want to. We have to give you normal saline first, and we have to get a prescription from a provider, which we need labs first to prove that you're deficient in some stuff before we could even give you fluids with electrolytes in it. So I need you guys to know that's really important. And you don't want fluid collecting at random spots in your body. I'm just saying that. Hey, Pumpkin. I'm behind on that comments, y'all. My bad. Lisa, hey Lisa. You're welcome. Yeah, Brooke, your situation is definitely different. Oh, my phone is about to die. Honey is about to cut off. TT really do drain the battery pretty fast. Okay.
Yeah.
Nausea and constipation. Okay, yeah, get the Zenwise digestive enzymes. It helps with both of those things. Increase your water intake and make sure you get enough nutrition too. My doctor told me to use when needed. I'm turning 60 and want to look my best. Aw, S. Lucero, I love it. Patty dropped a 5. Tacos dropped a 5. Y'all can relate. Lisa dropped a 5. Yolanda dropped a 5. I love the support. Hi, I take my Majuro 12.5. I lost over 60. My problem is I can't stop from 8. Look, Margie, but you lost over 60. Are you still actively losing though? Let me know, Margie. Nausea and constipation since moving up to, yeah. Maria, hi Maria. They upped me to 12.5 in 3 months. I gained 2. Lisa, that's why they upped you to 12.5. Is that what you're saying? Because you gained, so they upped you to 12.5. Green chili stew. Ooh, I never heard of that. S. Lucero. Sounds good. Hi, I've done 4 weeks on 2.5. Zep, I'm taking my third of 5 tomorrow. Only 3 down. T Fox. We don't use the term only in my room. So if you're down 3, that is great. So let's cheer for you. Look, that is great. Let's cheer for you. Healthy and sustainable loss is a half to 2 a week. Okay. So you're on the right track. You said you're on your third of 5. Okay. Yeah. You're on the right track. Make sure you're tips for stalls. Make sure you're rotating. Make sure you're getting enough nutrition. Make sure you're drinking enough water. When I say rotating, I ain't talking about rotating around your stomach because we're not doing ring around the rosy. But what we are going to do is you're going to grab that shoulder. You can do the back of your arm anywhere from here, or you could grab the back of your neck if you want to do it like here, or you just put it right here in front and do it like that if you want to. Okay. So you can do the back of your arm. You can do your thigh, the top or the side. You also can do your stomach. Make sure you're 2 inches away from your belly button. Thank you, because I would not be taking it at night. Yes, don't take it at night, Bird. I don't want you doing what me and Life Coach did and we was up all night. But Bird, didn't you experience that too? I lost 15. Queen exclusive. Congratulations. Lost 50 and reduced dose now. I'm starting to get, and again, no. Jamie, are you still losing? It's okay if it's okay if you're still hungry, right? That's fine. Especially if you're still losing. Don't worry about that part. Don't worry about that part. If you're losing, it's okay. Hunger, it don't work on the hunger receptor, even though that GLP receptor that we naturally have in our body, it slows the gastric emptying, which causes us to feel fuller faster for longer periods of time, which will make us less hungry. But yeah. If you, girl, don't try to avoid that hunger. Please. Making steak tips, broccoli, and sweet potatoes. Ooh, Destiny, that sounds good too. I've been stuck on 190s. I can't pass that point. Gained 2 in 3 months. Ups me to 12.5 now. Okay. Yeah, Lisa, let me know how it goes. I moved from 2.5 turns to 5, gained 3, so went back to 2.5 where I was losing. The user, sometimes that happens. So like sometimes going up can make it worse for some people. So if you are losing, just stay there as long as you need to until you max it out. If you max it out. 7.5 worked for me and I never maxed it out. That's why I had to go down while I'm in maintenance. So yeah, that can happen. And guys, you can still go down and lose. I had dropped down since I'm in maintenance. I dropped down and was still losing. I had to drop down even more. So you'll be surprised. Them lower doses still work really good. Just because it's a lower dose don't mean it works less. That's not what it means. A GLP-1 receptor is a GLP-1 receptor. Is still giving that receptor a natural boost. That's why I started gaining before I came to you. Oh, Patty. Yeah, okay. I seen that one. Hi, Tamitha. You're welcome. Dawn, yes, rotate your sights. You could do your thigh, the top or the side. You could do the back of your arm. You could do your stomach 2 inches away from the belly button. Margie, you stopped. Why'd you stop? Brenda, hi, Brenda. I felt defeated when Sima was taken from me. Now I can continue my journey with Fridays. Absolutely. S. Lucero. Yes, you can. And anybody wanting to start their journey, guys, I go through Fridays. That's the telehealth that I go through. They're amazing. If you use my code, my name works or Moon works, and you get 100 off with my code, y'all. And you also get access to me. I'm trying to pin this, y'all. I'm having a hard time. Okay, there we go. You'll get access to me. So yes, if you are interested, just click my profile picture twice. At the top corner, click it in the middle. So yeah, click my profile picture twice at the top and then in the middle, and then you'll see my beacons. Press the beacons, and then you'll be able to see all the information about Fridays. You could take the quiz to see if you qualify, just to see if, you qualify. Like S. Lucero said she did on week 2 with tirzepatide. Oh, okay. Yeah, Maria, keep going, girl. You're just starting. I'm down 55. Brenda, what? Congrats. How are you feeling? This will go because headaches. Cheryl, if you're not getting enough hydration, you will experience headaches. I promise you. When I was on Wegovy, I did get headaches sometimes. I was constipated, headaches, nauseous. But guess what? I was not getting enough hydration and I was not getting enough nutrition. So the thing about our body, some of those side effects is basically our body letting us know that, we're slacking in some sort of way. So I would increase your water intake and make sure you're increasing your nutritional intake, and that will help. I have signed up. My phone call is today at 7. What? Patrice! Girl, yours is going to be fast too, Patrice. That's the same thing they did with my husband. He signed up, girl, the same day he had his appointment, and his meds was by Saturday. So he signed up on a Thursday, and his meds came by Saturday. So, he took forever to start his journey, guys. He's on GLP-1s too, but he wanted to wait a very long time, knowing that he really needed it. So, Patrice, I'm excited for you. So, yeah, Patrice, they probably text you a link for you press that link to sign in, and they emailed it to you too. So you're going to get it in 2 ways, but you said it's going to be a phone call. So, I'm so excited. I can't wait for you. I'm so scared to start mine, still sitting in my refrigerator. Unique Gemini. You got it sitting in your refrigerator, girl. Why? What you scared of? Let us know. Brenda, how long have you been on the stall? Where are you doing your injections? How often are you eating in a day? Oh, yeah. Give me those details. Green chili pork, potatoes, a can of Rotel tomatoes, slice of your choice, and green chili stew. Ooh, girl. Do you recommend the pedal Wegovy? Shay, I don't know what that is. Pedal Wegovy? What is that? I don't know what that is, girl. Shay, let me know what that is. I don't, maybe, I don't know. I'm on 2.5 Trizep and I'm feeling exhausted on week 2. Help. Yeah, Maria, get more nutrition in, girl. Put a timer on your phone every couple of hours. Get some small bites of something, okay? You're going to feel like that if you're not getting enough in. So the key to combat it is to get that nutrition in for your body can get the energy that it needs to burn FAT cells on top of the energy that you need for every day. That's why it's really important to make sure y'all are getting that nutrition. I just took my first yesterday. Excited for results. Congratulations, YZI. Any tips? Yeah, rotating, increasing your nutritional intake, and drinking that water. Oh, okay, Bird, you was unable to sleep really bad with the B12, so hopefully this will. Oh, okay, Bird. So yeah, Bird, that B12 do give you energy, and that can happen, being unable to get that sleep in. Bird, you was taking it in the morning time and it still was messing with your sleep for the B12. T, if you're constipated, go to my Zon and get the ZenWise digestive enzymes. Click my profile picture twice, press that beacons, go till you see my Zon, ZenWise digestive enzymes. It will help with constipation, it will help fatigue, sulfur burps, and it will help keep you regular. It has prebiotics and probiotics in it. I've been in my thigh or stomach. I'm going to try the arm. Ooh, Roz, yes, girl, try the arm. Yeah, Bird, don't take it at night. Hi, guys. I've been rotating from the stomach, arms, and thighs. Thank you. Oh, T Fox, that's so good. How long do you take before feeling less? If you're hungry, eat. It's okay to be hungry. Don't be looking for you to feel less hungry. Look for if you're losing. Look for those things, but in inches, like my husband just said, inches for sure. But if you're hungry, please eat. That's going to boost your metabolism. It's going to give your metabolism the energy that it needs to burn them FAT cells, guys. Tamitha, you said you're not losing anything. Give me more details. Which one are you on? What dose are you on? How often are you eating in a day? What other question I'll be asking? And where are you doing your injections? Sad things is I knew better since I'm a LPN. Patty, it's okay. You know we be hard-headed. Girl, you know we be hard-headed. I've been taking Zep for 9 weeks and have lost 15. Michelle! Congratulations! Dragon fruit does wonders for constipation. Yes, S. Lucero. Isn't it the yellow one they said that helps? Let me know. The yellow one, I think they said that one is the one that helps with the constipation. Let me know if it's that one. She sounded excited. Thank you. You're welcome, girl. That's what I'm here for. Hi, how do you know how much fiber you should get in? Vernell, you could talk to like a nutritionist or a dietitian. Everybody's fiber intake is going to be different. Make sure you're getting it from real natural fiber sources, like real food sources. You got the link. Okay, yes. What is the vitamin you mentioned? Michelle, the ZenWatch digestive enzymes. You'll see it in my Zon. She says spices of your choice, not slice. Yeah, I seen it says slice, so I was thinking you was talking about any slices of meat. But you meant spices. Okay, gotcha. It sounds so good. Find a quick protein to eat when get headache. Mine is cottage cheese. Ooh, Janland lets you guys know. Get a quick protein in. Janland, you like cottage cheese? I tried cottage cheese for the first time ever in my life this year, y'all. The first time ever this year, and it don't taste like nothing, you know, like it don't taste like nothing. I don't know. And you know, texture, so it don't have a flavor, but it has a texture. It's something odd. I just can't put my finger on it. If you like cottage cheese, drop some 3s in my chat. If you are like, nah, drop some 5s. I had to move from Friday night to morning so I could sleep better. Yeah, Janland, yeah. Girl, it'll do it. It'll do it. Because some people, it do give energy. Wait, is it a call or a virtual? I can't tell. Patrice, most likely a virtual. If they sent you a link, Patrice, just click that. I forgot I did get sulfur burps. I don't miss them. Yeah, sulfur burps. That's what them digestive enzymes help with. No, Roz. Oh, Roz. If yours have B12 in it, which is like, it gives you energy, girl. That's the energy vitamin. Don't take that at night. If yours have B12, if it says like cyanocobalamin or methylcobalamin, don't do it because you'll be up all night. Patty says we're the worst patients. Absolutely, you know. The yellow one. Okay, so the yellow dragon fruit helps with constipation too, y'all. Hey, love. Congrats on your weight loss. I am down 95 since June 24 on Zep. Lacey! Congrats. Zep, 12.5 stomach. I've done the thighs, but had a reaction on the left thigh. I do intermittent fasting. Okay, so you're doing intermittent fasting. You said you're not losing. I would look into making sure you're getting adequate nutrition in. So you probably put your metabolism in starvation mode, and if that happens, it's gonna hold on to everything. Google the TDEE find out what your macro goals need to be, okay? Because yours just might be that you're not getting enough. And you also are only doing one injection site. You're only doing your stomach. That's why too. It's so interesting that so many people that experience STALs are only doing their stomach. That's most likely why. So you can do the back of your arm. And when you do your thigh, girl, you could do the side or the top of your thigh. I do the side of my thigh. You could do the top or the side of your thigh, the back of your arm, and your stomach. So what you need to do is stop only doing your stomach. That's why you're in a stall. Also, what you need to do is make sure you're getting enough too, okay, for your energy requirement needs, because our metabolism needs the energy to literally burn the FAT cell. So yeah. And she didn't like it. Cottage cheese, eat the fruit. You eat cottage cheese with fruit? Mix it with fruit. Okay. Patrice says make cottage cheese flatbread. Patrice! What you put on it though? Add it to eggs. Scrambling. Or after you already cooked the eggs, put a little cottage cheese with it. Yeah, Lacey, I think it's the consistency. I can only mix cottage cheese and scrambled eggs. Okay. I love cottage cheese. I'm weird that way. I do add onions and peppers or something. Okay, so Jan, that's different. Maybe if I had onions and peppers with it, I think I could do it with a little bit of seasoning. But look at all those threes. Oh my gosh. Haley S. Lucetto, Patty, Michelle T, Patrice, Eve. And then Charlotte dropped the 5, Peggy dropped the 5, Jan dropped the 3, Storm dropped the 3, Lacey dropped the 5, Kilo dropped the 3, 127 dropped the 3. All right. Nelsie dropped the 5. No to the not the Heliante. I don't see your probiotic for constipation. What is the name of it again? Yeah, T, Zenwise Digestive Enzymes. Click the profile picture. Click the profile picture again. When you press the beacons, this one right here, when you press that Zyme, go to the one that says GLP-1 support, and you'll see it in there. It's going to look like this. Digestive enzymes. It has prebiotics and probiotics in there. But it's in there. It's in there. You just gotta scroll till you find it. But yeah, digestive enzymes. Yep, I just found it. And it's on sale for $12, guys. That's why I said to click the Zyme. Get it from the Zyme. That's why I'm telling y'all to get it from the Zyme. You get a better deal. But I gotta be careful with what I say, because y'all know, like, TT be on one. Cottage cheese is good, mixing up with eggs and to make scrambled eggs. Joyce dropped a 3. Maggie dropped a 5. Oh, you see it now. Okay, okay. Ooh, you said cottage cheese and peaches. I always rotate, so I don't have a favorite site. I just rotate, and it just works. I went gluten-free at the same time also in the last few inches. Really? You went gluten-free? Lacey, how is the gluten-free journey going? I know so many people, like, you know, you're not the only one. A lot of people have found out that they need to do that too. Yes, they did. Oops, me, because I was on 10. Oh, okay, yeah. Lisa, I hope 12.5 works great for you. You alternate Dana, you alternate thighs. Dana, is there a reason why you don't do the stomach or the arm? Sorry, I've been quiet, picking up this playroom and vacuuming more. Girl, you ain't gotta apologize, Disney. I understand. I always rotate. Yeah, I always rotate, y'all. Scrambled eggs. So y'all are saying scramble it with it? Like, I'm trying to understand. So y'all, you mix in the scrambled eggs in a bowl, and you're putting it in the bowl before you put it in the pan? Can y'all confirm that? Or are y'all saying after? I blend cottage cheese, egg white, and egg and Italian seasoning and bake. Ooh, Patrice, I probably could do that because you put seasoning on it. I could try that. Egg white and Italian seasoning. Okay, okay. You used to not like it. Hello, Mrs. Knight. Cottage cheese flatbread is good. I'm just going to have some sort of seasoning. Where are you from? You say my last name perfectly. Maselu. Yeah. Oh. Where do you think I'm from? I always ask people that. Where do you think I'm from? I use cottage in my lasagna only. Roz, you put cottage in your lasagna. See, I do ricotta in my lasagna. Ricotta tastes so good in lasagna, and ricotta tastes so good in ziti. How much did you lose per week? I've been on Manjaro 5 months and lose 3 to 4 a week. Wow, that's a lot. Healthy and sustainable is a half to 2 a week. I'm not trying to lose, so I'm not actively losing right now. I'm in maintenance. And so I don't know how much a week. I would have to think back of 2 years of me being on the journey. My day is good, Mrs. Knight. How is your day? You do 6 dozen eggs, peel and store for snacks. Yeah, boiled eggs is actually, I do like boiled eggs for snacks too, for sure. When I tried to say it, seems the product is not for me. Ah, Edith. Certain health conditions. Edith, DM me. DM me. Show where to click for the enzymes. Yeah. Profile picture, profile picture. Then you're going to press the beacons. Once you press my beacons, you're going to see my Zon. For the digestive enzymes, click this one, the Zon. I can't say the name. It starts with an A. Click there. And you'll see the digestive enzymes. If you're not following me, guys, give me a follow. If you're coming from my old page, give me a follow here because that page is gone. TT took it. So you probably think you're following me, but make sure you actually are. Oh, and make sure you're at the Discord, everyone. Join our Discord. So again, profile picture twice, press that beacons. Once you press that beacons, at the right hand corner, you're going to press them 3 dots to open in browser. And once you open in browser, you'll be able to click that Discord link. And you see the symbol. This one is the Discord symbol. That's our community where we communicate and support each other. Okay. You done stomach once with, oh, Dana, you was nauseous. Dana, it may not continuously happen. You haven't tried the arm though. Okay. It may not continuously happen, but yeah, some sites, some people do notice different side effects compared to others for sure. Oh, tacos, you mix it in before you make the eggs. Okay. Okay. Okay, I could try that, guys. I could try it. I'll try it and I'll come back to y'all and let y'all know. I make the baked casserole with eggs and cottage cheese over hash browns. Ooh. That sounds good, Haley. Wow, scrambling. All right, experiences. I'm sure. Peggy, that has nothing to do with the site and everything to do with like your nutrition, your hydration. Ross says I'll have to try that next time. Yes. She said no clue. I'm from Georgia. Have you ever used the GLP-1 patch? Jennifer, I would never waste my money on that. If the GLP-1 patches did what the actual clinical study GLP-1 injections do, everybody would be on the patches. And anybody that's advertising you to get patches from a shop, come on now. You really think that that's like, we gotta be realistic with ourselves. We gotta be realistic with ourselves. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Ain't no clinical data. When it comes to our skin and the barrier of our skin, there is that, like, guys, it can't pass through. That's why they had to turn to injections. They did so many studies, over 20 years of studies. That's why they had to turn to injections. Don't waste your money. If you get it, you're gonna be highly disappointed because it ain't gonna do nothing. Did you say you're not on? No, I am. Lacey, I'm still on it. I'm on it. I'm still on mine. Don't be worried that it'll come back. It may not. And it may, right? I can't 100% say it won't, right? But what I can say is that's why I tell everyone, don't try to do anything too strict when it comes to your nutrition, because you want to make sure you'll be able to sustain it after you get off, right? And when you get into that diet culture, those things are hard to sustain after you get off. So the biggest takeaway that you can do with these GLP-1s is to make sure you do things in moderation. Okay? So then if you have plans to get off, once you do get off, always remember moderation. Remember you are in control of what you put in. And I think let that fear go, because that fear can end up being a burden, because if it's on your mind consistently when you do get off, you can put yourself into getting too much or doing too much. So what I would tell you is, I know people that's been off for a year and haven't gained. I know people that's been off for 2 years and haven't gained. So don't let that be like a fear for you right now. Okay? So get on your journey, start your journey. You're probably already on your journey, but like be on your journey and see how it goes. But don't be fearful of something that may not happen for you. You may get off of it and do absolutely fine. But if you want to, for maintenance, if you want it to look like you're still on your journey, you can do that. You can do the MICRO options. Okay. Which Fridays, the telehealth that I go through, they have those options as well. But yeah, don't be fearful of that. I know people who didn't, but I do know people who was on it for a short period of time. They didn't get to where they wanted to be yet, though. They gave up pretty fast. That did gain it back. So like it's a toss up. It definitely can happen though. Yeah, Lisa, I still don't know why they took it. I have no clue. But like this app just does what it wants. That's why I tell people to add the Discord now. That's why I tell everybody, all of you guys, to add the Discord. For y'all know where to find me, because it's so hard to come to grips with the fact that a social media site can just snatch something that you worked really, really hard on top of people. Y'all seen somebody came in here trolling. On top of trolls can mass report you, and literally your live could get cut off from trolls mass reporting you. Where does that make sense? Like it doesn't make sense. So that's why I'm learning. Okay, that's why I created a Discord, and I'm telling you guys, add the Discord. So then we know where to find each other. But then if you have questions, you don't just lose me, because that's 21K people who lost me as well, that had access to me, that was DMing me with questions, because I didn't have a group set up, and, because I didn't think that can happen. So yeah, no reasons. It's just I went on vacation and I was getting trolled the whole time I was on vacation. The whole time I was on vacation. And they took my main and my backup at the same time, and my husband's main and his backup at the same time as well, while I was on vacation. Since the end of May. Ooh, Dana, that's really good. Just Me Angel says, I'm starting my GLP-1 tomorrow. I cannot wait. What? I tried the leg yesterday and it burned, but I have no appetite. Look, April, a win is a win. A win is a win. Lisa says, last year A1C was 19. This May it's 5.4. Yes, Lacey, I like what you said. Build good habits. Absolutely. Build good habits. I feel like these wear off before my 7 days. Nana, yeah. It's about 5 days. A half-life. So, yeah. Melissa, as long as you're wanting to, it's up to you. Some people want to be on it for life. Some people want to get to their goal and then they get off after. Good afternoon, Joanne. Patch's mom says, no plans to get off. Yeah, there are some people that do not want to get off. Absolutely. I've been off for a few weeks because I'm ready to have surgery, and I have noticed a difference off it. Yeah. Miss Knight, you will. So I did, guys, when I went into maintenance, I did do like a reset, because that's just what I wanted to do. I did a reset. I got off for a month, and I was eating more, but what I will say is I didn't have like no mass gain or anything. So I noticed a difference with like my eating habits. I could definitely like push myself. Whereas when you're on this journey, it does prevent you from pushing past like a certain limit. I lost 100. You're welcome. I signed up on Discord. Yay, Patrice! Yes, guys, join that Discord. Yes, Roxanne, I'm here. I told Life Coach to put it in the Discord. But yes, I am here, Roxanne. But yeah, Roxanne, I wasn't on yesterday, and I don't know, did I get on the day before?
I think so.
I wasn't on yesterday for sure, so you didn't miss me. I wasn't on. We've been cleaning our house, y'all. Like, major big changes. Like, we have a big dump here and like clearing out stuff, and it's been a lot. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I start Ozempic Friday. Okay, Gwendolyn. I'm nervous about eating eggs too often during the week because of the fear of high cholesterol. Oh, Maria. Maria, are you on GLP-1? What I would tell you, Maria, is talk to a dietitian or a nutritionist, okay? They'll be able to better help you navigate that. Is eggs something that you really like? I started Zap last Friday. I was scared, but I'm okay now. You were scared, but you're okay now. Look, Sherry, I'm happy you said that. You on Trizepatide? Okay. Yeah. Do you do like eggs? Don't be scared. Eggs. It is easy. Don't be scared. So you're on this journey already. What I would do is I would talk to like a dietitian or a nutritionist and see what they suggest, what can help you, or how often in a week you will be able to do that, as long as you're not doing other things or putting other things in your system that can cause high cholesterol, you know. So I heard the CVS Caremark is authorizing if Wegovy fails or side effects for obesity. Ooh, Roxanne, that makes sense, because like you're telling people that they can't do this anymore, but then they do the other option. If that other option don't work, they have no choice but to let people go back to what actually was working, or that can be crossed. That could be a thin line of something that's not like ethical. But you know, when it comes to the insurance company, you never know what they're going to do, to be honest with you. But I like to hear that. That's good news. I like to hear that. That's really good news. All right, guys, I'm about to get off. My husband's eating his food, and I am hungry now. I will probably get back on later, but I will let you guys know in Discord. If you're wanting to sign up, remember, press my profile picture twice, press the beacons, and then you'll see information about Fridays. If you're wanting to join the Discord, open it in browser. The 3 dots at the top corner, open in browser, then press the Discord button, and you'll join our Discord community. So yeah, if y'all make sure you following me. If you're not following me, give me a follow. And I am about to, let me end this on YT, because I was on YouTube as well.